Everyone. Today I'll be talking about why school lunches should be free and the different benefits of school lunches being free. There are so many children that go home or go to school hungry simply because they cannot afford the food. The first thing I'll be talking about today is how free school lunches can help children and others. A free school lunch can help children get a good, healthy meal, which can improve their academic performance. It can improve their health and diets, and it can also help students have more energy. I'm sure y'all are all familiar with my plate, and this container is sort of like that setup. 1 cup of protein, 1 cup of grains, and 2 cups of fruits or vegetables, and/or that is kind of what a student will be getting with a school lunch, is a balanced diet, so that can help them in that way. Another reason school lunches should be free is that a lot of families cannot afford the school lunches or just food in general. So many children do not eat and do not talk to anybody about it because they feel embarrassed or ashamed and do not wish to be made fun of. An example is that there are 30.4 million students, which is about the population of Texas, if you did not know, that cannot afford their school meals as of July 8th, 2023. That compared to the 1.54 million as of October 12th, 2021, is a very big change for just a little amount of time. Another example is that some children only get to eat at school and they don't get to eat at home because they cannot afford that food. So if they cannot afford other food, they can probably barely afford to pay for their school lunches, if they even are, or if they're in debt because of that. The last example is that right now there is a certain requirement you have to meet to get free school lunches. So if you do not meet those requirements, then you do not get free lunches, sadly. And there's just nothing you can do about that. The last thing I'll be talking about is the different health benefits free lunches can provide. But before we get into those, I will show y'all that this chart for hunger in American children. So there are 22 million children that rely on the free or reduced lunch meals. And I cannot remember exactly when that was because I forgot to write it down, but I do believe it was 23 sometime. So free lunches can help children become healthier and feel better about themselves or just in general. So an example is that it can help reduce the chance of obesity. It can help children have a better relationship with food, and it can also help with overall physical and mental health. So today we talked about how free school lunches can help children and others, how many children do not eat and don't say anything because they are embarrassed or ashamed, and the different health benefits of free lunches and how that can help overall. We discussed how free lunches can help in many different ways. We discussed how free lunches can help in many different ways, such as reducing food insecurities. We talked about how many children don't eat and don't talk about it because they are embarrassed or ashamed. We also discussed how free lunches can help children become healthier and feel better in general. And we discussed all of the different benefits of free lunches. I hope y'all have all learned something from this today, and I would also like to talk to y'all a little bit about doing things to fight childhood hunger. This was a 5K they had back in January, so I encourage you all to look into something like that and sign up for something to help the community. I thank you for watching, and I hope you have a good day.